Assalamualaikum and good evening. I will present about post-harvest handling practices and treatment method for tomato handlers in developing countries. For the abstract, tomato production increased due to the economic and nutritional importance of the crop. Post-harvest quality and shelf life of the fruit and part will depend on post-harvest handling practices and treatment after harvest. Post-harvest handling practices for tomato. First, we have harvesting. Tomato can be harvested in either matured green, partially ripe, or ripe state. Next is pre-cooling after harvest. The suitable temperature range of about 13 to 20 degrees Celsius for tomato handlings can be attained either in the early hours of the morning or late in the evening. Harvested fruit must be pre-cooled to remove excessive field heat. Next is cleaning and disinfecting. Proper hygiene is a major concern to all produce handlers because of not only post-harvest disease but also incident of foodborne illness that can be transmitted to consumer. For instance, sodium hypochlorite solution has been used to sterilize tomato fruits in order to reduce the incidence of fungal infection. After that is sorting and grading. Sorting is the removal of rotten, damaged or diseased fruit from the healthy and clean one. Grading is also a process of categorizing fruits and vegetables on the basis of color, size, stage of maturity or degree of ripening. Then is packaging. Packaging is as post-harvest handling practices in tomato production is essential in putting the produce into sizable portions for easy handling. Some common packaging material used in most developing countries include wooden crate, cardboard boxes, bubble basket, and others. After that is storage. Tomato has very high moisture content and therefore is very difficult to store at ambient temperature for a long time. For substance storage, tomato fruit can be stored at ambient condition if there is enough ventilation to reduce the accumulation of heat from respiration. For longer term storage, ripe tomato can be stored at temperature of about 10 to 15 degrees Celsius and 85 to 95% relative humidity. Lastly is transportation. Use of appropriate transportation for tomato is a major factor to consider. During transportation, the produce should be immobilized by a proper packaging and stacking to avoid excess movement or progression. Post-harvest treatment technique for tomatoes. First is refrigeration storage. Refrigeration is one of the most effective methods of preserving the quality of many fruit and vegetables for several days. Low temperature storage can protect non-apparent quality attributes like texture, nutrient, aroma, and flavor in many harvested fruit. After that is post-harvest heat treatment of tomato. Post-harvest heat treatment using hot air and heated water have been reported to reduce chilling injuries in fruit like mangoes, orange, zucchini, and tomatoes. Heat treating of tomato fruit at temperature of about 37 to 42 degrees Celsius prior to cold storage can slow down ripening while increasing pathogenic resistance when in storage. Then, modified atmosphere packaging. The most commonly used MAP material are polyethylene terephthalate, low-density polyethylene, high-density polyethylene, polyvinyl chloride, and others. After that, 1-methyl cyclopropene. The use of 1-MCP has been shown to slow down of many of the metabolic activities associated with the ripening process such as color change, cell wall breakdown, and respiration rate, making it as a useful technique in extending storage life of fruit. Lastly is calcium chloride application. Calcium chloride delay ripening and senescence, reduce respiration, extend shelf life, maintain firmness, and reduce physiological disorder of many fruits and vegetables. For the conclusion, post-harvest handling practices like harvesting, pre-cooling, cleaning or disinfecting, sorting and grading, packaging, storage and transporting played an important role in the maintaining quality and extending shelf life of the tomato fruit after harvest. That's all from me. Thank you.